Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Blue Devils offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Breaks free. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So the USF Bulls offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking to throw. It's Walters. Caught by the receiver. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Trying to run, it's Baxter. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Caught in the backfield. It's Tees. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Looking to pass. It's Walters. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bulls, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Will not be brought down. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They'll take a deep shot. He hauls it in to the 15, still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nice touchdown, Blue Devils, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. It's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it. Across the 30. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Quick throw, the catch is made. Here he goes. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looking for some space. It's Baxter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but George hoped for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Walters. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The Bulls trying to cash in here in the red zone. Third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, South Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And now the handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the Blue Devils are on the move here.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. will hand it off. He's got room to run. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so a really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Blue Devils pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Now it's 2nd down here. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Using his legs, it's Baxter. They've got him down out near the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The Bulls pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Walters. Makes the grab. It's Baxter. He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Bulls will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Second down and goal. To throw, it's Walters. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, USF.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And they'll set up with PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. What a catch! Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Blue Devils are going to cash in here in the red zone. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. First down here for this offense. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tease. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Running back grabs it on his screen. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think
looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. one massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Scanning the field, it's Walters. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
They'll run it to the left, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And the Blue Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The USF offense is back out there now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Bulls line up on 1st and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Baxter.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. The Bulls churn out another 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown. Bulls. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a strong stiff arm. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Broken tackle still going. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And here's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To throw, it's Walters. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Blue Devils starting a new series here on first and 10. Call the counter run here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Blue Devils looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll feed the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. USF has the lead here, Kurt. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Scanning the field. It's Walters. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This will be fair caught at the 30. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Blue Devils will have to kick it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Going to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Leaning on the run game here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Bulls pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
The Bulls have 1st and 10 here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And there's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Walters. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete
breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Duke. This offense is still clicking. Extra point try coming now.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Bringing it out, it's Tease. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get it clicking in this possession. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield, it's Walters. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's in the clear. They finally stop him. What a solid play. Sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. A chance for this kicker to be a hero and win the game in the final seconds. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. using his legs here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And now the defense able to bring him down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.